Johnny, your fourth Kentucky Derby win. You become the first jockey since Calvin Burrell to win the Oaks and Derby on the same weekend. Calvin did it in 2009. Just an incredible weekend for you. I think first we just appreciate it if you would take us through the race.
Well, we did talk about this, and I like this little horse. I know he's all hard. Strategy was very simple. Break out of there and try to put him in the lead. If somebody wanted to go faster than me, let him have it. I know that we're quick. And the more I looked at the race, the more I studied the race, I knew he was faster than the rest of the horses, and especially the way he breaks out of the gate. And talking to Bob, listen, the whole team, what a great job, to keep this horse going the way he's done. And I knew he was going to be a fighter. I rode him twice before, and he fought for second for every step of the way. And the horses who won on Santa Anita in a fast track, so that everybody kind of got off of him. They didn't like him, but he runs some really good races, Santa Anita. And like I said, I didn't lose hope on him. I liked him. I love everything he did, and he showed up today.
And can you just tell us a little more detail from, say, the quarter pole home, especially the fight that he showed?
Like I said, I know he's a fighter. Those two races that he ran in California, he got hooked from the 3/8 pole home, and he fought. The other two horses won very easily on the lead, and it doesn't seem like he didn't run a good race. Though he did. I know he was. He's gonna fight anybody who come to him, and he did today. Every time I ask him for more, he keep going more and more, and that's all you ask for a horse. When you ride a horse like this, and they fight and they're competitive, you can't ask for anything else. Yeah, I gotta keep saying that I'm just blessed with the opportunities that I've been given. Though, I never thought in my wildest dream that I would win 4 derbies. Though, and I'm also like Bob. I never look at numbers. Everybody always asks, "Can you believe, Johnny, you're leading money earner and all this stuff?" So I'll never look at anything like that, or great one winner, or most greatest stakes winner. I never in my career looked at it like that. You can ask my wife. Everybody asks me the same questions. It's not a thing for me. I just want to come and do my job. I want to come and do the best job I can do for the people that I'm working with. Though, I take pride in what I do. I'm been very blessed with the opportunities that I've been given, and it works out. I think that's the way I always looked at it. I never looked at it and think to try to break records or try to win anything like that. It was a job. I'm very proud about my job. I like to do it really well if I get the opportunity, and it has been a blessing. So that's the way I look at it.
Yes, Ron.
Okay. Oh, sorry about that. Bob, was the for both you and Johnny, how is the strategy any different than it was with Authentic last year going to the lead? And Johnny, in particular for you haven't trailed in the Derby now in 2 years.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Don't tell them your secret.
It was a little bit different in the strategies, because the post position that we had today, it was a little more crucial than the one that I had last time, though. And even though that we talked about it, that Authentic probably was going to be on the lead, I had this feeling that the position that we had with Authentic, it was going to be a compromise, because it's something that happens almost 8 out of 10 horses. They don't break well from there for whatever reason. And yes, we thought about it going to the lead, but I had the feeling if I break bad, I want to go to the lead gradually instead of break bad and try to send, and all of a sudden he's going 21, and then we have nothing to fight with. So those things, it comes to my head that I want to be prepared for those kind of things, that if it does happen, those things that I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy that all those things that happen. So this one was much different. I got a post position 8. I know I started the race really well. I know all the horses in the race, and I only thought that one horse was faster than me, and it was a horse who was on the lead last time out in Santa Anita, but he was outside today. And I said, if I break well, I'm going to try to outbreak it. And if he needs to go faster than me, then he can go faster than me. And it worked out good. My horse broke really well. I went right to the first to the wire. The first time we go past the wire, and I look outside, he's not there. Then the other horse that I thought it was Soup and Sandwich, that we would talk about it, I had rode him, and I know he was going to be pretty fast. But I was already in my position. I was ready where I wanted to be. And from then on, it's just different. You know, all those things that happens, you anticipate things that can happen. So it's about strategizing, and hopefully the horse help you to do those things. We cannot do anything without the horses. We can think everything that we can plan, we can do anything we want, but the horses have to help you. And very fortunate that the horses have done what we want to do.